Hello, Iderines. Welcome to Live at the Hive. We're filmed in front of a live studio audience. We have a packed house and a great show for you here. Are you guys alive? Are you alive? How does it feel to be alive? Feels pretty good, huh? Yeah. Feels good to be here in front of you. My name is Daniel. I'm a volunteer at Boise Hive, which is a local musicians resource hub of cool people and cool programs like a food pantry. We feed the people here. Woo! Yeah. We also have a low-cost rehearsal space, recording studio, and Alex, what else we have? We got a library.
Great people.
We got a music library and great shows. So without further ado, coming up on the show a little bit later, we have Idle Creatures. But first, how many moons? Anybody know?
7.
No, it's more than 7. There's 13 moons of Neptune. Are you ready? Please help me give a warm Boise Hive welcome. Heard around the world. Neptune Moon!
This song we're about to play for you is called the 80 song. Let's do it, guys. If I can get you guys to just clap along with me here. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. You guys are wonderful.
Say goodbyes. 16 candles in the wind, wishing to go and start again. The Breakfast Club never ends. Here we go! I can tell where you've been, running from James Dean and his friends. And I know it ain't so simple, yeah. I can tell where you've been, running from James Dean and his friends. And we know it ain't so simple, yeah. Driving movies are the same. My parents lied, that was lame. Doing fine, time okay. Here we go, once again. 2000's here, the 80s stand here. Now we know how it goes. Yeah, I can tell where you've been, running from James Dean and his friends. And we know it ain't so simple. No, no, no. I can tell where you've been, running from James Dean and his friends. And we know it ain't so simple. Yeah. If you guys liked, I want your help one more time. 1, 2. Oh my gosh, you guys are wonderful. Love you. I can tell where you've been. You can tell where you've been. Thank you. I can tell where you've been. Yeah. I can tell where you've been, running from James Dean and his friends. And we know it ain't so simple.
Thank you guys so much. Oh my goodness. Real quick, I just have a question. I mean, we're fairly new, but who's heard Neptune Moons before? Who's heard us before? Ooh. And real quick, who has heard Idle Creatures before? Now let me tell you guys something. Idle Creatures blows my mind every time. You guys are gonna love it. We are simply here to warm you up for their greatness. So we thank you for allowing us to do that, Idle Creatures. We love you so much, guys. And our boy Sam over here is actually a member in that band. He's multi-talented. So this next song we're playing is called Fade. It's a little heavier than that last one, but like I think we dig it. You guys might. If you do, great. If you don't, well, I'll be pretty sad about it. So let's do it. No pressure though. Let me see them devil horns! Alright, I kind of give this speech like every time we play, but it's because I'm in a band with multi-talented people, and my boy Cade here, he's recently been learning to sing some beautiful notes, and
Little bit.
yeah, and I think I'm gonna let him sing to you guys a little. I'll do a little bit, but like, you know. So yeah, this is Cade's song, In the Stars. I hope you guys vibe with it and love it, just like we vibe and love Cade. So yeah, here we go.
In my dreams I saw a staring down a world divided by the blue light. Oh, shine, shine on me, give us something to find us. They say the stars was all we'll ever know. Down here, all the fire clouds come. Oh, there must be something more. My soul can feel it in my bones. Let's hear from the boy. In the stars, as I see, tell me why things with you are not so hard. In the stars, kiss me gently, tell me why things with you are not so hard. You're wandering, castles made of sand. Now here I am again with power in my hand. I see this coming cold time and time again. Please let me know. Oh, let me know. Give it up for my boy Sam over here. Here we go. The stars, as I see, tell me why things with you are not so hard. The stars, kiss me gently, tell me why things with you are not so hard.
Y'all, so we didn't form that long ago, and this dude wasn't singing when I met him, and now, like, he's going crazy. Like, he's a liar. Yeah, the next song we got is a little more vibey. If you've seen a Neptune Moon show, if you've seen us before, you've definitely heard this song before. This song means a lot to us as people because the subject matter of the song is actually like something that connects us all. I mean, the subject matter is love, but we find love in all sorts of things, like burritos. So this next song is called the Burrito Song. So, yeah.
Stream now on Spotify and other streaming services.
so beautiful. She said, tear her down, baby. 'Cause she knows love is sore, not broken. Oh yeah, love is sore, not broken. Oh yeah.
Thank you guys so much. Real quick, I need to shout out our drummer, Alex. So not only does he have a hurt shoulder, this dude is singing background vocals for me, playing the drums, and being a model at the same time. I can't do that. I don't know if you guys can do it, but he does it well. I know.
And he heard it skiing like a Chad, too.
Alex is always making us look bad. Alright. So, I hope you guys like the vibes of those last two songs because we're about to flip that on its head. This is probably one of our heavier songs, and it is titled Faces. I don't know why it's titled that, and to be honest, I don't even know what it means, but I say we just go for it because, yeah, let's rock their faces off. That's what it is.
It means this.
Okay. Well, you guys have been wonderful, and let's scare them now, boys. Break it down a little. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, so I've been living in a way that I really can't say, but I really gotta go and I really gotta flow. And I know that I'm like a machete, so you better expect. I know that I can say what you are meant to be, and I get away. I'm gonna make it out of here. Seeking out places, but I don't remember faces. Out of places. Oh, we don't remember it's really funny. When I first started doing that yelling, screaming music, I remember my grandma used to look at me and go, "What is wrong with you?" And I'd say one thing only. There's nothing wrong with me. I just got a lot of emotions in here, you know? You got to yell them out a little. All right, so this next song we're playing is called Way Out. And if you've been to a show before, this is like one of our, what did you guys say? It's one of our like titular songs, you know?
Oh, yeah. It's very titular.
So yeah, this one's actually on Spotify along with our burrito song. And if you guys like anything you hear, go check Spotify out. That's cool too.
Apple Music, YouTube Music.
So yeah.
Deezer, if you're one of those guys.
All right, well, sick. This next song is called Way Out, and I hope you guys really dig it. Thank you.
I'll find my way out, I'll find my way out, I'll find my, get up!
I dig playing that one, and these guys play it so great. And like, real quick, like I said, Jacob's guitar solo blows my mind every time. I love it so much. But in general, we all love Jacob. He's probably the coolest one of all of us. I'm just being honest. If I could be half as cool as Jacob, well, it's not possible. So what am I even saying? Oh man. So this next song is called "The Desert," and we do a little bit of a switch up here. This is where that multi-talented thing comes in, because these guys can play each other's instruments like crazy. So our boy Sam here is actually gonna take some leads on some vocals here. Yeah. And Cade's gonna take over the bass, which like you guys.
He's really good.
You guys annoy me with your talent, but yeah. So yeah, we'll play "The Desert" for you guys, and I really hope you dig it. And yeah, I'm really bad at talking, so let's do it.
through the desert. I wanna wake the sound. I wanna live forever, but I can't even stand. I think I can see it, or maybe it's a mirage. I'm not gonna last long, so I sing my swan song.
Make some noise! Trying to survive, yeah. I'm just trying to survive. I'm just trying to survive, yeah. I'm just trying to survive.
You guys blow my mind every time. I love playing with these guys. They're way too cool for me. I feel like if we met in high school, they'd be too cool for me. So like,
False.
oh jeez. How you guys doing tonight? And I got a huge question for you. You guys ready for Idle Creatures? Because I am. They are like some of the nicest dudes alive. I mean, especially if they jam with Sam, they're like the nicest dudes. So like that's a given. But this next song we're changing up a little, and this song's kind of a different vibe. So this next song, it's about a friend of mine that I lost in high school due to a vehicular incident. And yeah, it's really cool. That's why I love these guys is, you know, they let me get all my emotions out with this thing right here, but I can't do it without them. So I'm so sorry, guys. This song means a lot to me, and I'm super hyped to play it for you guys. And I know my boy can hear you guys up there, and yeah, dude, I'm super excited. So yeah, let's do it, guys. Let's get it.
It's okay. I just tripped over an app. So.
They just have to tune up real quick.
Cake stuff.
Alrighty. Alright, let's do it.
Took a long drive into midnight. Hopped in the car, hoping you wouldn't survive. You texted your loved ones as if you had none.
Sorry.
Take a car out of park before your soul goes and embarks. Don't drive away, drive away. Don't drive away, drive away. Don't drive away, drive away. I'm in the corner of this
3.
Thank you guys. And thank you to my boys over here. They've been putting up with me for like stumbling through lyrics like this past couple times we've practiced this. So like, yeah, they're very patient with me. Before we play this next song, I just real quick want to say like, if you guys know anybody who's going through things, if you guys know someone who's just hurting inside, you know, just talk to them. It helps a lot. And like, you know, we're not here for a long time, so make it a good time, right? Speaking of a good time, this next song we're playing is called Undead. And this one's about two things that every teenage boy knows about: zombie and girls. And actually, teenage boys know nothing about girls. Anyway. So yeah, this next song is called Undead, and this is going to be our last one. Thank you guys again so much. And yeah, we love you, and we cannot wait for you guys to hear Idle Creatures. Let's give one more hand to them. All right, let's make these people feel undead.
Slam the door. This I know, just a zombie, out of control. She said, what it's like to feel again, what it's like to be human. And she feels dead on the inside. Oh! Help me feel alive. I'm dying inside, and I can't breathe again. Yeah, falling from grace, right in my face. I'm trying to make it.
Thank you guys again so much. Oh, wow. Thank you guys. Thank you again, and get ready for Idle Creatures. They're going to knock your socks off. All right, we love you guys.
I had trouble with when I was growing up in Boise was finding musical resources and finding places to feel like I could express that and develop in that way.
Having a Musicians Resource Center in Boise has been a unique type of environment.
It's a very relaxed, amazing resource. I just kind of fell in love with it. It offers so much and so little people know about it.
My first impression of the Hive was this seems like a pretty cool open space. There's a band jamming and they were playing and I was coming to talk about volunteering.
Hey guys, we're Listen Nature. We're here to start a writing or something.
Well, I was trying to find a band and some people to play with, and well, I showed up to the Hive and well, now I'm in a band.
There's a better community here. A lot of different bands and a lot of people who are starting music, but then also a lot of people who've done music for a long time and We all like seem to get together even though we have such differences, and it works out really good.
I know I've talked to multiple people in multiple bands that have said that having a low-cost space to be able to practice and be able to rehearse their sets and even just meet people and try stuff out has been really valuable for them.
That's part of the culture of the Hive. It's just a really positive experience of mentorship and collaboration.
There's a lot of kids that are like in high school that can't come to some of our shows in downtown because everything's 21 plus.
It's like an all ages sober environment, no matter like what day of the week it is or like how late it is.
People are really excited to have an opportunity to show what they've worked on and what they're accomplishing, and there's a lot of original music.
The Hive is ran on volunteers and donations, and I feel like everybody has the ability to give one of those. You have time, you have resources, even old equipment, it'll get used in some way. I feel like everybody, if they really knew what this place did, they'd want to help out more.
It's incredibly important to have things like this and to give musicians, especially young musicians, access to things like this so they can feel like there is something there for them.
Good enough for me. All right, this tune I also recently recorded, and it'll be coming out on an album soon. This tune is called Old Dogs, and I wrote it kind of about, you know, maybe when you like lose a dog or a pet or something you love so much, and you know, you kind of take it for granted, and it kind of makes you recognize that your time is kind of delicate, you know. Maybe not just about dogs, but you know, maybe a person or something you wanted to say something to, or call on the phone, or apologize to, or something. So anywho, this song is called Old Dogs. Old dogs who die young, dream about the one you love. Time slips away with the evening sun. I try to live through these long days with all my heartaches locked away. I'm still here alone, waiting for change to come. Words that took so long to say, what's dead is gone, and sorry is all I've got to say for leaving. My heart must wander across the endless plains. Seasons go by from cold to spring. Never planned on living long. The youth I had I spent on love. The pain of living is an act of God. On greener grass I'll never walk. Dreams of you are my precious thoughts. Memories haunt me and make me smile. Words that took so long to say, what's dead is gone. Sorry is all I've got to say for leaving. My heart must wander across the endless plains. Seasons go by from cold to
say what's dead is gone. Sorry is all I've got to say for leaving. My heart must wander across the endless plains. The seasons go by from cold to spring. Seasons go by from cold to spring. Thank you. Thank you.
When you get there, give me a call, just to show that you made it at all. We'll have a drink and we'll have a smoke, but I'll still want your ideas to choke. Emotional train wrecks in the halls. This is something you can't comprehend, and it won't go away when the rain begins to fall. He wants her back so bad, but he's not the boogeyman. Teenage angst has paid off oh so well. Lack thereof, but I just pull off the image. The only thing in common is similar taste. Hi, how are you? Oh, that's by Daniel Johnston. Dancing behind the idols we idolize. Grow up the same as us, but change over the course of time. Life is good, but there are imagined anxieties, like the time always crawling up and down my sleeves. Oh baby, you know that I love you, but you hurt me so bad. I wish I had a clone so you could understand what I'm going through. Oh baby, you know that I love you, but you hurt me so bad. I wish I had a clone so you could understand what I'm going through. Break the mold, we will go back in time, just to see little baby run with the shadows that you will birds on a dead-end street. They always float off whenever we meet. The first time I met you, your soul seemed silent, like an old Chaplin film or a car that can't.
Just finishing up with Neptune Moon.
Yes,
Hayden,
sir.
what's your thoughts?
That was a great show. I think we sounded great. Mix was awesome. The sound guys, all the crew in the Hive is just top notch. I love working with them. All amazing people. And yeah, a fucking lively crowd tonight. Oh, can I swear?
We can bleep it.
Okay.
Post edit.
Okay, lively crowd. Everyone was just moving. It was rocking. I love tonight. That was a good one. Let's do another one. Let's keep it up. Momentum.
Momentum. Yeah. Word of the day.
Yeah.
Alex.
Same words. I got all the same words as him. The drums sounded awesome from where I was, at least. Because that's what I was focusing on, you know, the most.
You were playing the drums.
Yeah. But yeah, shout out to the sound guys.
Have you ever tried to play drums and focus on the bass or the guitar? Like?
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm supposed to, but like.
Okay.
No, I just mean like I was like self-conscious about it before. I'm like,
yeah.
what if it sounded bad? But it sounded great. So.
You felt comfortable about it, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, you look comfortable.
Thank you.
Having fun?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It's always fun, dude.
Right on. Oh, let me switch your spots.
Okay.
Jacob.
Yeah, it was really fun. We had, I think, 4 or 3 more new songs that we never played live before.
Yeah.
So that's always like more nerve-wracking.
How do you do that?
I don't know. You just do it. You just get it over with. Yeah, you just got to do it. So it's about it.
Like any tips and tricks for coming in kind of last minute and trying to put the pieces together in a kind of a tight rush or whatever?
Just stay calm. Don't let your nerves get to you. Take a deep breath. It's all gonna work out.
Deep breath. Breathe through your stomach.
Yeah.
Just be natural. I mean, just your diaphragm.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Jacob. Micah.
Hello.
Hello again.
Hi.
I missed your last show here.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. I think it got recorded, but I don't know about tonight if it got recorded or not.
It might have, but if it did, I hope it did, because I think we sounded good.
You sounded amazing.
Oh, well, thank you.
And, sometimes a guy just forgets to click the button. My phone's blowing up right now.
Popular guy.
Hi, Jensen. You're live on the program. Live at Hive. What can I help you with, sweetheart?
Nice.
Okay, can I call you back? I'll call you back. Love you, bye.
This is gonna be
That was my
great
sweetheart,
for the show.
Jensen.
Oh, nice.
This
Son
is
of
gonna
John, if you will.
This is gonna be great for the show.
Yeah, I think so. You know what?
That's gonna give you what's gonna make the
You know what I love about this show? We're redefining the boundaries of what you cannot do in both music and in live performance capturing and in videography. Like, the sky's the limit here. And with this show, like, all these beautiful people that show up to make it happen and put in the work and plug the cables in. And,
I couldn't do it.
Well, we couldn't do it without you. So, how much fun were you having up there? Okay.
A holy frick ton.
Yeah.
I almost swore. No, just a whole bunch. I mean, playing with these guys is always super fun, and they're always like super supportive when I mess up, which I do a lot. So they make it fun, and the crowd makes it fun too. So.
I know the feeling.
Yeah, we all mess up, bro.
What's that?
We all mess up, so it's okay.
Yeah. Most of us do. It's part of life. Just recorrecting and.
That's how you get better.
That's how you get better.
Yes.
A little correction here makes a long distance over there. 1 degree here is big deal over there. That makes some sense. I don't know.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah. Well, I feel like this microphone's burning a hole in my palm here, so let's see what we can actually get going and prepare for. Idle Creatures. We're missing Sam. We love Sam.
Yeah.
How important is Sam to this operation and, you know, orbiting and stuff?
Pretty important. He's kind of like the Cliff Burton from Metallica.
Yeah.
He kind of knows like all the music theory. He knows like all the gear that we need, and he sets everything up for us. And he's kind of like the mastermind behind all of it. We kind of just execute it. So. Master.
That's Sam.
Yeah.
Sam I am.
Sam is essentially the band daddy. I think so. I think he does a lot, and he takes good care of us. So he's a vital part of this. So yeah.
Hey, Alex, tell us something about Sam that you might not, the fans, your throngs might not know yet.
So actually, Sam, I met him like a few years ago, and he had never played the drums before. So when you hear him play drums on that one song, he sounds like he's been drumming for a long time. Wow. So like he's made so much progress.
I would agree.
Yeah.
He's doing sound check right now.
He is. He's good at pretty much everything. He can sing. He can play guitar and bass and drums.
He's a jack of all trades.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jack of all instruments.
Yep.
All right, let me ask Kate one more question here before we get to the meaty stuff, which is why we're here. Meat and potatoes. So I wanted to ask you how hard is it to put, a set together?
Buzzing. Oh, it went away.
So fast. How did you do it? I mean, you guys have been making a splash here in the scene in a pretty short fashion. You know, what's the secret?
I think it's just we connect really well together. So every time we have rehearsal, we meet up, practice, it's just 100% from the get-go. We immediately click. I've been out of town kind of recently with the new songs coming up and just kind of busy a lot, but as soon as I get into the room with the guys, something clicks. They start playing the new song, and then I immediately just know where it's going, where it's flowing, and I think all collectively we each put our own part in, so that when we all come together, which is rarely recently because a lot of us been busy, it just sounds so smooth, and it's like we've been doing it for a while now. So I think a lot of it is just the connection outside of the rehearsal room, and that comes together when you're practicing, for sure.
How often do you guys practice?
We've been school started, right, the school semester. But ever since like the new semester started, we've been doing maybe like once a week, and we were doing twice a week before, but now it's more like once a week. I want to do it more, but don't we? Yeah.
I just want to play guitar.
Yeah.
All right, so right. So let's talk about the serious stuff now. I could have stayed there and started. I like to move around.
Could start with the serious stuff and then ended with the.
Okay, so yeah, as you guys know, we're here to save lives at the Boise Hive. You know, that's what we do. Counseling and all the programs are designed to get people support that they might not be able to find out there in the cold, harsh world. But how important is the Hive and its mission to you, Micah?
I mean, it's wildly important. Like, I think the stigma around mental health is kind of a bad one. It's something we need to change, and I think combining music with therapy and just like all that good stuff, it's very helpful. I mean, it all comes down to like how you're feeling and what you're doing to deal with it, and if music's your outlet or whatever it is, and like you got to use it. So it's incredibly important. So yeah.
What's your outlet other than music? Do you like to hide, run, jump, fish, what?
Yeah, I like to race motocross actually.
What kind of bike you rocking?
I have a 2018 KTM 150. It's like a 125 board out. So I just race as much as I can. With college though, it's hard, but it's pretty much just this music. So
one of my best buddies, Jay, his dad was a pro motocross racer back in the old days. Jerry Hansen, shout out to you, Jerry. So motocross it is. What about for you, Alex?
I'd say skiing, which is funny because anyway.
We gotta get back to
it. Every day, all day.
Yeah. So skiing is a big one, and watching sports is fun for me. And just watching TV shows over and over again.
Do you like to cook?
No, I don't.
I cook a little bit, but the more important thing is I think as an artist, and if you're creating music, art, theater, whatever, I think the most important thing, take in everything around you. The natural world is art itself. So the more you observe and take note of the stuff going around you, the better your art will become more refined, more of a message behind each thing you create. So that's the thing that's really important as an artist, to take that in. So,
yeah. Let's pretend that I said that too. Let's just pretend.
Sounds good. So, what do you do for a friend that's, you know, you can tell struggling, but you don't know how to approach him? Micah?
Sure.
Yeah. Let's come over here so we can. Let's scoot in. Let's scoot in. I kind of wide in. There we go.
You talk to them. That's the best thing you can do. But not just talking. Listening is a huge part. Sometimes people don't want to be talked to. They just want you to listen.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you can listen, then you've done everything. But if you talk here and there, you've done more than everything. So yeah, I think that's the most important part. Is because that's like the worst part about all this is when you feel like you got no one to talk to, but. You know, the world's a big place, like Hayden said, so you take it in and talk with who or what you can. So yeah.
How important is it to be non-judgmental to people that are struggling? Like, it's really easy for some of us to say, "Well, look at you, figure it out." Everybody can see it except you. How do you approach someone who's got problems that they can't see, you know, out of the box, let alone the street in front of them?
I guess just understand that not everyone walks the same path, so we all have like a different outlook on our lives, and we all go through different circumstances, so I don't want to judge too quickly.
Thank you for that. Kaden? Yes, sir. Any life hacks, tips for staying sharp mentally and being happy and enjoying yourself?
Yes, sir. Always take time for yourself. Meditate. Doesn't even have to look like you're cross-legged and you're saying "oh" whatever, but just take time to breathe. When you're in doubt or stressed out, breathing always brings you back to yourself. So I recommend that for everyone. If you're feeling overwhelmed, take a few breaths. You're okay. You're getting through this. And everyone's on their own path somewhere. There's no end goal. We're always trying to get better. So I think that's an important thing to take away.
Maybe switch up your playlist too.
Yeah. Take in everything.
Yeah. You get stuck in the same music, it's really easy to get stuck in those same emotions that you never even what you were going through. So if you can switch up, just bring a little bit something different, just to break your pattern.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you or anybody you know is struggling with mental illness or just situational crises, send them down here to Boise Hive. We have a counseling center here. We have licensed counselors. But we really have just a beautiful community of loving, accepting, non-judgmental people. Ready? Okay. On that note, thrive at boisehive.org if you know somebody. Send them an email, and that will get through, and we'll get back to you. So without further ado, thank you, Neptune Moon. We love you guys. Sam, we'll talk to you soon and see you with the Idle Creatures here shortly. Thank you. All right, let's take that in. Krug?
My name's Kevin McDonald, and welcome to the very first live streaming at the Boise Hive. We're live at the Hive! Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the fans!
You peel that lipstick mark off your face. You put on with the rest of the mistakes and all the failed attempts. Your chains are heat seeking. You're too quick to leave her. Hush now, the lights are fading. Looks like she's got another show for you. It's far from entertaining you.
Welcome back to Live at the Hive. Without further ado, Free Creatures.
Idle creatures.
Take two. No one's recording this. Welcome back to Live at the Hive. Without further ado, Idle Creatures!
I'm captive to emotion. When everything's in motion, everything's in its place. Running from the rat race. Yeah! It's the final hour in the age of power. Living 'cause we like to rage in the brand new power age. Yeah! To emotion, everything's in motion, everything's in its place, running from the rat race. Come on! I'm nothing to emotion, everything's in motion, everything's in its place, running from the rat race.
Thanks, guys. This next one's called Trying to Lose. Woo! Sex on my mind all the time. Not the one I wanna be. Oh, see, never, but that's okay. Just wait for me so I can come easy. Late night talking, hard and buzzing, keeps me coming when I'm looking to lose it. Don't stop breathing, my favorite reason. Yeah, I'm spinning, falling, and slipping into myself, splitting myself in half. Just trying to flex in my head, it's so unnecessary. Waiting up the clock again. I'm so clever, yeah, I've got it made. Just a start, but never the end. Shaking knuckles, desperate mantras, keeps me coming when I don't want to. Oh, don't stop cheating, keep up with your breathing. Yeah, spinning, falling, and slipping into myself, splitting myself in half. Just trying to. passes me and I pinch myself, leaning towards a wet dream. Don't stop breathing, don't stop wheezing. Yeah, I'm spinning, falling and slipping into myself, spinning myself in half. Just trying to myself, spinning myself in half. Just trying to. Myself, spinning myself in half. Just trying to lose.
Thank you, everybody. You guys ever had beef on Twitter? This one's called #GirlBoss. much, everybody.
Hey, Alex, I kicked the kick drum mic when I was moshing out, so
How dare you? How dare
I'm
you.
sorry. Also, I thought my nose started bleeding during the chorus. I was like, that's awesome.
That would have made it more hardcore.
But it was just more sweat.
So I know we were talking about beefing on Twitter.
We're back.
So when you do beef on Twitter and someone gets a little uppity and you have to go find them in person, there's some really good advice that we have for you.
Yeah.
You
This
meet
is a
them,
user manual.
and you ratio these hands.
Thanks again for coming out, guys.
Ratio these hands, bitch! Yeah! Got the birds and the boys and me. Got the ratio on repeat. Razor sharp shit is what I spit. Ratio these hands, bitch. Yeah. Ratio these hands, bitch. Twitching fingers on the screen. Help mom forbid me. In the basement with Tendy. Help mom, they have my IP. Fuck. Ratio these hands, bitch. Face to face and you will freeze. Get down on your hands and knees. Who scratches at it? Ratio these hands, bitch. Motherfucker. Ratio these hands, bitch.
Thank you, thank you.
Don't worry, there's only like 17 more instruments. Cables are how you plug them in, huh? I'm sorry. I'm a real swell guy.
We like to think so. Oh, wow.
Woo!
That was the whole song. This one's called Damage. Frigid digits, frostbite, burn the limits, standing waist deep in scraped resin. Garage heater fucking broke, collapsing damage to my throat. Now I choke on this hopeless smoke, tears into my throat. Sink my teeth into the fight, refine and shatter instantly, down to the wire, wired on ice, 40 over under 80 ADHD. smoking lights, twinning a lightweight crash, down to the wire of it. Crystal structure still flickers my eyes.
Anyone else a little toasty?
Yeah.
I think it's Caden's pants from earlier. All right, whilst I make sure this guitar is in tune, let's just give another big shout out to the Hive for making all these wonderful moments like this happen.
And also thanks to Neptune Moon. Give a hand for Neptune Moon. Yeah. They rocked, yeah.
This next one's called Evening Light. If you think that's cool, or you think it's fun, just think what it took to be done. The bills stack up higher with the bias of someone who's in love. The pain is directed in the shadow of the hills, yeah, a beacon for the evening light. And if you think that's cool, or you think it's right to just pretend everyone's alright, probably basking in the evening light. work out that much, so this is like a workout for me. James is like the logistic. Where do I put the guitar? Yeah.
It's way too hot here.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, some of us have some of us have diagnosed ADHD.
Hey, what's up?
And some of us have undiagnosed, and that's why we switch so much.
Asperger's people unite.
Yeah. Whew. Yeah, exactly. Everything's a spectrum.
Rainbows, right?
All right.
Hey, James, you gonna teach us? You gonna show us how?
Getting there.
We have an important lesson for all of you.
Yeah, the lesson is we're on Instagram at Idle Creatures. Tag us. Thanks. And the second is when you're really doing something, you really gotta get into it. You really gotta put your mind to it. You really gotta throw your back into it. I'm a fly on the worst possible wall. I'm a victim of time and space. This pressure will collapse my lungs before I can even breathe. I try to roll with the punches. Yeah, I'll take them all. Kick me again, I can take it. Kill, 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 kill. Throw you back into it. I ain't got all fucking year. You son of a bitch, you blew it. I'm coming to get you, you hear? Swing between your ears and throw my weight into it. Kick your ass in gear, so throw you back into it. Down deserves a lawsuit. See me in court, I'll see you in hell. Too scared to look me in the eyes. Too scared to say goodbye. My fist goes semi-automatic. Yeah, I'll load 'em all. Bring extra magazines. Kill, 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 kill. Throw you back into it. I ain't got all fucking year. Son of a bitch, you blew it. Coming to get you, yeah. Swing between your ears and throw my weight behind it. Kick your ass in gear, so throw you back into it.
Evil compressor. Whoa! Sorry, a piece of our gear stopped working, so I'm crestfallen.
Hey, at least one of my
That's all right.
Here's to do now, so I don't know
It's
what I did
all
wrong.
rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen.
And just like rock and roll, there's also a car somewhere involved in there somewhere. I think so, yeah. This one's called Redlining. Something I can't have till the end. I want so much more than I have, but I can't find. Fix up that old broken car and for the gas. 7% graded, I'm a two-stroke engine. I don't have the answers, I'm all out of time. Yeah, the dial's inch further into the red line. Surviving, meant to be thriving in my prime. I fight tooth and nails just to stay where I am. Yeah, I'm redlining out just to not crash land. Competing for weather, increasing demand. Hiding no adrenaline. Overheated but not defeated, leaking cold. I can't see the stars until I leave the city. I know there's so much more is waiting for me. I don't have the answers, I'm all out of time. Yeah, the dial's inch further into the red line. Surviving, meant to be thriving in my prime. I fight tooth and nails just to stay where I am. Yeah, I'm redlining out just to not crash land. Beating whoever increasing demand. Thank you so much. That's one of our favorites. Yeah.
Stay hydrated, y'all. We're gonna take it down a little bit. We have a fourth member of the band. He's a dead battery, and he holds that one note.
gas station lights used to be the beacon that could lead me home. Now I can't tell if they're outside my window or if that's the flashing lights of another cruiser. They're looking for my brother, and I think one of them has a shotgun. I haven't seen the station in so long. They sound like they're coming through my window. The pictures of him I had, I rubbed my thumb along his face too much. I missed him too much. The face is now worn and I can't remember. The fluorescent lights above me, they tell me it'll be okay. 3 months left to release, and they call it recovery. weapon in my right hand, with no more teeth left to cut. If you run, I will catch you, but the track's not on the road, it's on my way. Muscles collapse, no response, a synapses lapse. This abyss I slip into has welcomed me more than any fleeting recovery could. This is gonna be the last song of our night. This is called Satellites. Cranes arcing over the city, blowing from the weight. Face the inauthenticity of the payload and its crates. Tunnels run under the city, hidden from the pace. Satellites move on quickly. As machines, we watch the human race. And as machines, we're born to die, manufactured for the sky. As machines, we're all that's left, all there is to bear the threat. Satellite imagery is all we have to see who holds the chains on our behalf and keep them around our necks. Yeah, machines are just objects. Trains encircling the city, bringing back the freight. Face that saw so little, somewhere we forgot to wait. Some of human information well within our grasp, and yet this brings us misguided hate. All of us in our own class, and as a creature I'm bound to fate. Now this prions in my brain, a nuclear winter I have to face. Radiation burns in space. Satellite imagery is all we have. We were the master Thank you so much. We have been Idle Creatures.
Thank you, thank you.
Let's hear it once more for Neptune Moon, guys.
Let's hear it for the Hive.
Yeah.
Man, that is a good whistle.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I can't see a single face in the crowd here.
Kind of made it easier, honestly.
Welcome back to Live at the Hive. Just finishing up with Don't Call Them Free. They're not free. They're idle creatures. James. Yeah. Let's hear it for idle creatures. That was amazing. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
James, tell us about the genesis of this project.
Well, we started about in the very beginning of 2020, and we got about a couple weeks away from playing shows, and then COVID hit. So it's been kind of a setback every few months until then, and here we are, finally, idle creatures to the masses.
And the throngs are out in full support today for you.
Yeah, that's nice.
Zachary, tell us about how your band came together.
So, not my band.
I actually only joined Idle Creatures like 3-4 months ago as their drummer because they were looking for a new one. So I haven't been there the whole time. Obviously, we're better off now. So I have heard a lot of stories about how they started, and all I can say is that we're better off now. We're doing a lot better. We're actually playing good shows. We've made commitments to each other. So it's good to have musicians with me that take it seriously. And that's really hard to find in the Valley.
It kind of is, yeah. It takes a minute to find the right parts to make the right, compositions and performances. How well do you guys get along?
We get along great. We are basically best friends here, aren't we? Yeah. We love each other. We're just having fun every day at practice.
How often do you practice?
Twice a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where do you practice?
Glenn's Cosmic Garage, his house. Yeah.
I know I've seen you guys in here before at the Hive, rehearsing, performing, recording. What do you do when you come to the Hive? I mean, besides play the big stage.
Yeah, totally. So, like, my dad and mom are super duper nice and let us practice in what we call Glenn's Cosmic Garage because my dad is like a true creative maker, and he like 3D prints and he builds everything. So it's just cosmic in there. And also we recorded a Space Rock EP in there one time, but different band. But we come into the Hive because sometimes, you can't always rock the suburbs. So it's good to come in. We haven't done any recording here yet, but other group Neptune Moon has, and it's a really great service. I've loved the Hive. I volunteer here. I've been into the Hive since I was like 16, and when I was in college a couple months ago, I was able to volunteer here, and we're always happy to come in. The show opportunities are great. The sound, the lighting, that mental health services you guys give. If you can hear it in our lyrics, we care about that sort of thing quite a bit. So we're very happy to support the Hive and come in here whenever we can.
Yeah. Well, we're happy to have you whenever we can. And I have a feeling there's going to be more shows, bigger stages, more opportunities. You guys going to be touring or?
Oh, wait, what's the dream?
Yeah. Who doesn't want to tour, right? So before we get into, let's just do it now. So you mentioned it, Sam. The Boise Hive's mission is to, prevent suicide and foster good, safe, and open communication with the people that need help and the people that can help. And, it takes a village, as they say. And here we are, dead smack in the center of the garden of the village. And feels pretty good to be around all these great people. And look at all these great people. Give yourselves a hand out here. Yeah. But, yeah, the Hive, for me, straight up, this place has saved my life. Like, that's what they do here. They save lives. And I'm the first benefactor. So, you know what? And you know how they did it? By allowing me to volunteer here. And I found this amazing network of, angels, really.
Now you've got us, too.
We have each other, and that's what this place is all about. So you mentioned it. How rough was the COVID period for you guys to get this project off the ground?
Well, the COVID period was rough in particular because it was kind of flaky with individuals and practice times, of course. It was during COVID, not going to lie. And we've been through a couple lineup changes, and I'm not kidding when I say every couple of months something happened.
Sam, what do you do, when stuff goes sideways? You're like, what is this COVID? Everybody's getting sick around me, can't go anywhere, locked up, locked out, locked in. How did you cope?
So it was a really tough time because I just joined this kicking band, man. And all of a sudden, I'm like a freshman in college, and I'm like, this is my time to be like young, dumb, and we're going around. And all of a sudden, COVID, you gotta I really wanted to protect my family and the roommates I was living with at the time. And I felt like it was only fair for my comfort level and the comfort level of those I was around to just kind of suspend the band for a while, kind of a hiatus. Like, let's practice, because usually our practice space is smaller than the stage back then. It's about the same. Now it's the same size as the stage. But so that was really tough, right? Because weighing on my head was like, man, like I'm not getting to do what I love, but also I'm stopping the other bandmates to do what they love, So that was incredibly difficult. But, I think it's really great. There's organizations like the Hive that, I feel like really persevered, and if not benefited from, but came out stronger from COVID. And I think that's a real testament to just the music community in Boise. It's wonderful. There's so many cool bands rehearse here, so many kind people that I don't think without the Hive, the community would be the same, especially through the pandemic years that we're really still facing, and kind of, at least in Idaho, in a reduced form.
Thank you. Very well put. Zachary, what do you do when you get in a funk, whether it's, pandemics or endemics or exodemics?
This is going to sound really corny, but I usually turn to my fiance.
Yeah. Congratulations.
That's really what it comes down to. I mean, I have family, I have friends, but for the most part I have her. Now I have Sam and James. So
you guys have a date?
Hmm?
Do you guys have a date?
I don't want to say it.
All right.
May 13th.
Oh, does she have a ring?
Oh, she's got several.
Cool. All right. Well, I think you guys nailed it. I mean, I'm super grateful to have you here. And thanks for sharing your creations and your spirit and your energy. These shows are, some of the best experiences of my life, honest to God. Wow. Apparently, this just in from The Wire. This is the 3rd anniversary of Live at the Hive. Yeah. So, 3 years, everybody. How about that? We began February 1st, 2020. Can you believe that? Right in the middle of everything. And we have streamed 378 acts here Live at the Hive. Putting the work in, consistent week after week. So what's next for you guys? Other than just keep rocking out and where can the fans find you?
We have Twitter. No, we have Instagram. We have our Facebook page. Anybody who knows me, I constantly share those things, but it's at Idle Creatures. Find us anywhere. Talk to us. A lot of you know us personally. We'll never stop talking about it if you ask.
Are you on TikTok?
Now we have to.
Maybe we do.
We're thinking too hard about making the music. That's what we're thinking about. Yeah.
Well, the music's where it starts and ends with me, but I don't know about you guys. How about you guys? The music? Yeah. All right. One last round of applause for Idle Creatures, please. Brady, get up here. And if you know, thank you. And round of applause for all of our Hive volunteers, professionals, rocket scientists and physicists and professional sound people. It's pretty cool to be a part of. And, lighting and all the things here. So if you know of anybody that needs help or needs to reach out or needs somebody to talk to, somebody send an email to thrive@boisehive.org. And we'll get taken care of. Or just come down here. There's always great people here, no matter what shift you come in. And we need more volunteers, more good people to come do the work. And anyway, here we are. So thank you again. Brady, what do you have to say?
Well, wherever you're watching from the camera or here, we will see you next time at Live at the Hive.
Woo! Yeah! Crushed it, son. Thank you, Becky. That's all for now, folks.